Hey y'all, hey. So I just want to touch base on something that God has placed on my heart and has delivered to me a few times, and something I've been meditating on about the importance of love. And his two highest commands, Jesus states, is to love God and then love his people, or love people, period. We're all his people, whether you're a believer or not. In that video of the gift of goodbye, I was stating how, being that we're called, if you're a believer, you're called by God, you're chosen by God, period, point blank. That doesn't include, like, when he's saying chosen, he's not saying, oh, you got this high call on your life to be a pastor, a preacher, evangelist, a prophet, missionary, whatever. It's like, no, you're just called to be a part of my kingdom. You're called to be a part of a royal priesthood. That's everyday Jane and Joe, baby. That includes you. And so in that, you need to learn how to love. That is the foundation of our faith. Like, God loves the world so much, it's Christmas time, that he gave his only son. He took action in that love. And so he's given me, like, yes, I called you to love me first, and that includes you, because he's placed Genesis 1:27 on my heart these past couple of weeks. I made you in my likeness, in my image. And thus, in order to love me, in order to love people, you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself in the way that I love you, in the way that I see you, in the way that I intended you to be loved before the foundations of the world, before the taint, the trauma of sin. So in that, it does take work. It does take resetting your mind. It does take transforming how you think, and baby, being very, very powerful with that tongue, speaking life. But it's doable. That's another thing God has been working with me on, is my tongue. The power of my tongue. He even gave me like a few proverbs about the power of speaking things, speaking life, that your tongue is the rudder of your life. And God, where was I going with that? Oh, I am. So I shared actually earlier this week on other social media platforms that God has been giving me. Watch your mouth. You can speak life. You speak love. Yes, it is an action, but I am means it came to pass. So even in speaking, God is acting. Even in speaking, in Hebrew, when he says, I am Jehovah Jireh, I am Jehovah Rapha, I am healing, I am provider. You get what I'm saying? I am your banner. It has come to pass is what that means in Hebrew. So when it comes to love, I am. You're going to speak it and you're going to act it out. Just in speaking, God acting. He spoke the world into existence. He spoke and action happened. That's the same thing with our mouths. So when we are to love on ourselves, we need to be conscientious of how we talk to ourselves. I know I'm guilty of saying things that I would never allow somebody to say about me, baby. Oh, she don't play. But I have to give myself grace that I've been giving other people. So I'm just had to share that word. Love yourself first. In that, speaking positivity, speaking life about yourself, transforming the way that you talk about yourself. And in that, you will learn how to love people, and you will learn who needs to be around you and what people to keep around you based on how you love yourself. All right, y'all. Hope that helped. Bye.